What's up, guys? This is Ben MSE, and today we're back in Farm Sim 22. We're here on No Man's Land, and I'm just doing a little bit of surveying. I'm kind of looking around. I'm like, while I'm waiting for my crops to grow, because we're taking off right where we left off in the last video. My crops, they're just about ready to grow, but ready to be harvested. So before I speed up time and let the crops finish off and then I can harvest them, I'm kind of wanting to get a new plot of land mapped out and plowed, because plowing takes a heck of a long time to do. So right now I own, oh, by the way, in the last video I was working on, I also bought, here, I'll talk about these two things later. I bought 2 new trucks and I bought a grain buggy, which is in there. And then these loaders, buying a truck isn't that exciting. I think the fun part will happen when we're actually loading them up and using them. Where is it? Well, the combine is in there, the X9. The header is over here, and I could not figure out how to use the trailer. I don't know. I watched a YouTube video on it, the way he did it was not the way this thing was working. I didn't notice if maybe the wind system was getting in the way or something like that, but it just didn't work. So I don't know what was going on, and I did figure out, I put the header trailer right here, so if I ever go back at it, maybe I did something wrong. I tried it for like a half hour and I could not get it to work. So I realized that this thing cuts in half, so essentially this is both pieces. This is the rear, and this is the front. I could attach the front, but I couldn't get the rear on there. So, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, since this is a game, I could just drag it. It's better to drag this than to push it, so I'm glad I actually thought of that, but it's not the right way to do it. So that's about everything I bought. While I'm over here, I might as well show you the grain buggy I bought. Here we got the planter in here, we got the lime spreader, and here is the Demco buggy. 1100 looks like. We got some tracks on there. I'm not quite sure if this is basically like a Farm Sims version of the J&M. Dang it, I'm trying to get into it, but I can't really look at it. Come on, jump. There we go. Almost got it, almost. Put your back into it. There we go. Like, this is a pretty large, I believe this is 44,000 liters. So whatever that would be in bushels. So I think it'll be fine, honestly. Unless I get more than one person on this and like I'm open this up to multiplayer. Maybe I can get my farmer friend in here and he can actually give his 2 cents. That'd be pretty fun. But right now he's in Hawaii, so that's not really an option. He's on his vacation. Wisconsin in the winter is not exactly a pleasant thing, and when you're a farmer without animals, yeah, like, you don't really need to do anything unless you have cattle in the winter. But anyways, we're out in the field, and this is the land that I want to buy. Here, I can go like this. Fields, I own 34, 35, 36, 44, 45, 46, 47. So I pretty much want to buy everything up until 39. So if you look at it, I want to own the corner, top left corner of 34, down to the bottom right corner of 59. So I'll purchase 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plots of land. And I think, what would that make it out to? That's like 8 times. Would that be like $640,000? Right, maybe not. I might have to pull up my money manager thing. Even though technically it's cheating, guys, I'm just trying to have fun. I don't want to be sitting on my butt for like 3 months trying to grind out enough money. So I want to go for the experience. So essentially, this is the type of thing like a multi-generational farm would have, and all that. It takes a lot of work to get there. So I'm just kind of surveying the land out here. Also, I think I probably would want to get a bigger combine in the future if I want to buy the other plots, like 60, 50, 40, because it's very steep over there. steep, a little too steep, I think. Like right here, we got a pretty good sized hill. But this should be fine. Here, let me make sure I know where I am. So we're on 49. So this would be roughly the edge of the field. I'd probably stick to this forest area, because this is a good chunk of trees that I probably could make some money off of. Long down the line, not now. Okay, so this would be the edge of the property, 39. That's actually pretty good. There's a lot of flat land over here, so I'd bring it about to here, go straight out with the plow. Oh, and you know what? I probably would then just turn it here and bring it like that, and then kind of finagle my way to just make it a good, get as much land as I can out of here without cutting too many trees down. Then I'll just cut this out. I want to make a road around here though, so I don't know quite what. Oh, also, what the hell? So we got like a ridge right here. I don't know if this is... I might not be able to farm this. I don't know. I'm looking right over there in front of me. That's a pretty big sized divot. Huh. I'm thinking right now in my head. I don't really know. I want to bring the field as close as I can to this, because first of all, I think it'd look cool. Second of all, I want to make use of this farmland. I'm also probably going to get rid of that solar panel. Because, well, no, I'll leave it there for now. But like those trees there, well, you know what? I'll leave those. I put all these trees right here. This isn't here by default. I planted all of those. So probably the most likely thing is just kind of buzz around here and just completely exclude this. Because if I need another shed, I can stick one right there. If I need like barn space for hay or something, then I can also build that there. Yeah, so this is a rocky area. I can go along here. Oh wow, this is a really rocky area. I didn't even realize that these were here. Like, I mean, I could probably get around these. Well, not probably. I can get around these with the combine and a plow. I look a little crappy, but I think I could. So this grove of trees right here, I think I could get rid of. You know, not I think. I'm going to. All right, well, here. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do the first big purchase so far. So here, let me pull out my handy dandy calculator. Let's see what Google has to say. What is 85,000 times 7? Oh, it's actually 8. 595,000 plus 85,000. Let's see what she has to say. What's the answer? 680. Okay, so that's a lot of money. That leaves me with a roughly $300,000. But I can spare the money. We're buying it up. It's not like someone else is gonna buy this. Oh, that hurts. That hurts so much to look at. Oh my gosh. We're almost poor. Like, how the hell am I supposed to afford anything now? Well, actually, do I even need anything? Let me think. We got a combine. We got tradders. We got plows. I have a couple different types of plows. I have crop protection and that type of stuff. Planter, you know, stuff like that. So I think it's fine. It should be fine. Well, first things first, I want to actually build a little property divider. What type of fence did I use? I don't know what this is. I have a whole bunch more mods, although I'm not seeing them. Others, would it be in here? Holy crap. Look, yep, there it is. Oh my gosh, look how much there's so much stuff there. Jeez Louise. No, realistically, you're not gonna... Yeah, here it is. I'm just gonna stick with the one that I've been using because that makes the most sense, which would be that one. Nope, this one. Yes, it is. Okay, so let's head over to the fields over here. Let me get the map. Oh, I can't change the map. Dang it. So where would it be? Field 39 is over here somewhere. So this is field 40. Yeah, this land is not owned by you. I need to find the edge of my property. So that's roughly it. Oh wow, yeah, there's quite a bit there. So this is the corner. Put that right there. So we got a nice long fence line marking the edge of the property. So that's how far I can farm that way. And then this way, so this was the corner of the property here. So I should be able to click on this and extender. Can I just put the fence right through here? Oh, I can. That's kind of cool. All right, so how much do I... Wait, do I own... Okay, wait a second. 30... I own all of this. That's surprising. With the sir. All right, you know what? Screw that. I don't care. Let me get out of here. So that's good. I need to move on to the second part of that, which would be... Where... This thing. I need to remove a whole bunch of trees. And I'm not sure if I showed this in the Farm Sim 19 video I did, which was like 2 years ago. This thing just destroys trees. Look at that. Sometimes it misses the stumps, so you just gotta double check. But it's super easy. And because realistically, in real life, you'd most likely have a crew of like maybe 5 people clear out the entire trees, or if with a farm this size, or if you're kind of a loner, you maybe take like yourself and your dad, because it's like a family farm or something, and maybe take you like a couple months to just fall the trees. And that's something you could do in the winter when the ground is frozen. You can get some big machinery in there without getting stuck in the mud in certain places. Yep, there goes another tree. So what I'm gonna do, guys, because this is gonna take forever, I might time-lapse this. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to time-lapse the taking of trees because this is kind of boring. It's literally the exact same thing over and over again. But after I do this, I'm going to take the plow and I'm going to mark out the boundaries of this field, and that I'll time-lapse because I think that'll be kind of satisfying. So I'll see you guys in, I don't know, this probably is going to take me like 2 hours. It'll be short for you. So enjoy the time-lapse. Alrighty guys, we're back. I hope you enjoyed that time lapse of me plowing. There were a few instances in there where I forgot to unpause the recording, but this thing took me literally 3 hours to plow. This field is so huge, it is just nuts. This is by far the biggest field I've ever made, ever, period. It's so huge. And then I went ahead and limed the field as well, because that's boring and it really doesn't do anything besides just get your field ready to be sown. So unfortunately it is September, so I can't plant anything, at least anything of value. September, I could theoretically, wait, what? I'm confused. I could, wait, it's saying I could plant wheat and barley now and harvest it in July. Well, that's beside the point. That doesn't matter. I'll deal with that some other time. But I'm pretty sure I could plant grass. Yeah, you can plant grass pretty much whenever. But like, if I wanted to, I could plant grass, and I kind of want to experiment with other forms of money making, like baling. I might want to do that. Maybe part of this field, because there's no rule that says I can't just plant grass on like this upper portion of the field. I could plant grass around here, maybe in some of these enclosed areas, like around those rocks over there. Where is that? I'm pretty close to that. Here, let's go take a look. So this field isn't perfect in the slightest. Here it is. Jeez, I just can't get over how big this is. This is like a real farm. This is literally the farm type of land that I got, and it's just so cool. So over here we got a bunch of rocks just kind of in the middle. It made a pain. Unfortunately, over here I'm not able to get through here with anything. Like the combine header, I believe, is too big. The ripper, which is what I went through here in the first place with, isn't big enough to fit, or it's not small enough. Oh, my cat came to say hi. But yeah, it's really freaking cool. Now that time lapse itself, while me planting or me ripping, was 3 hours worth of my day. So that time lapse is not going to be a short one. So I'm not going to do any more in today's episode, as this is a playthrough. So it's like a let's just have fun. Let's just see where this thing takes us. But that'll wrap up today's episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any ideas for Farm Sim, like what type of crop I should maybe invest in, I don't know. I could do potatoes. You know, I could try cotton. That would be a pain in the ass, how small the headers are in those combines. They're cotton combine? Is it called a combine? I don't know. But that'd be something worth for future episode. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.